And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
23.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. As the season winds down, Doris, the top squads have certainly separated themselves from the rest of the pack.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. And despite everyone playing hard this year, both conferences have become super competitive. It is getting more and more difficult to become and sustain being a top team.
Here's Ramos, puts it up. Offensive rebound. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. The pass to Aguilar. Plays it up and banks it in.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Let's go. Top of the key jumper, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And it's blocked. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
From past the arc. The shot, no good. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Passes to Ramos. From deep. The shot, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Pass to Boss. Top of the key. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Ramos. Over Aguilar. Ramos, that's good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
And check out the numbers for Boss. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you were saying, one of the better rebounders in the league. He just has that tireless work ethic that also motivates the rest of his teammates. Wide open. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Driving in.
Away team foul. Number 13. First personal foul, first team foul.
line for your home team, number 7.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Down low. No good. Shot missing. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Aguilar.
Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Ramos. Last game out, he had 14. Offline from the high post.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Home team foul. Number 33. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Ramos.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Shoots from the high post. The shot will not fall. 33% here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right wing. The 3 ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Number 33.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. It's a 4-point ball game. Offline with his 3. Into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Makes good on the step-back jumper. He's got 6.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's see the stat sheet here for him. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 6. And a missed layup. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. To the inside. David. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
From 10 feet out. Here's Villanueva. At 3 off the mark. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. The layup off target. Connects from 3-point range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
To the wing on the left. Launches a 3. No good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Five on the clock. That shot off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Basket, good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. To the middle. It's deflected. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. That one misses. No good with the triple. Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Been looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
With 1 on the clock, and we reach the end of the first quarter. They're up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
17.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
It's blocked. To the paint. Here's Aguilar. No good from 11 feet.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Yep, it counts.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
It's blocked. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
Number 21.
And around 41% on the night. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Six to shoot. No good that time. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. They swipe it. Here's the break. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 13, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Ramos. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Fires the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And they're pushing it up. From downtown. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Swiped it away. And they're on the break. High arcing shot. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
To end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The away team. Ramos, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. 12 points for him.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
All alone. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. A floater, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop. Over
to the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Tipped away. 4 on the shot clock. From 13, it's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Over to the left wing. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Substitution on the court.
Feeds it to Villanueva. It's blocked. Here's Boss. Villanueva covering. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They can't stop the run with that one.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pushing it up.
2 minutes remaining.
It's deflected.
2 minutes.
.151 left here in the second. To the middle. Unloads from 13. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. To the paint. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 20.
6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point territory. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Oh, that's blocked. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the wing. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Tries for the hoop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 30. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
To the inside. .29 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's tipped. Can they get it? And he's good on the 3 ball.
3 points.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. They lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend, and we've been a little bit fortunate too that missed some shots, but more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. When you value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Straight 49% from the field. Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
The ball goes to your home
Here's
team.
our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from three this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
And the home team has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, number 32.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The visitors with the ball. Here's Ramos. 5 points in the game, and it's blocked. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Fires for three. Rebound by Ramos.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Ramos at the line for two.
Shooting two.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now the pass to Aguilar. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shot clock at 6. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And good that time.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 7.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
To the right side. Misses in close.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
At the line for your home team, number 23. 2 shots.
Two.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the paint. Ball stolen. Finished off the break. He's got 11.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Ramos, that's good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Rebound by Ramos. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's blocked. To the middle. Power down with both hands.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Out left to the wing. Pocket 6 to the left side wing. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. That's tipped. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the league does not like it when trade requests play out publicly. Commissioner Adam Silver says it needs to be a two-way street. Teams provide enormous guarantees to players, and the expectation is they'll meet their end of the bargain. He understands there will always be some trade requests, but he wants them to remain behind closed doors. Kevin?
Good luck. David, thanks. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half.
Away team foul. Number 21.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Six to shoot. Wing shot on the way. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Ramos. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the teardrop. The layup missed. Being a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Villanueva covering. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Can they get it? And he drops that one in. He's got 5.
Villanueva.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They get a hand on it. Here's the break. A floater. Can't connect from short range. 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Ramos. No good there off the double clutch.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
They get it again. Off with the layup.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Can't cash in from close range. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
The shot, no good. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. .131 left to play in the third. Driving the lane, the stupendous finish in traffic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
His three-pointers off the mark. To the wing right side. It's tipped. 58 seconds left in the third. And the shot goes in.
Number 22.
6 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for 2, number 7.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 40 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing, here's Villanueva. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Villanueva's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Five to shoot. Floats one up. That shot off the mark. You can't get that one. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The visiting team
delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Being about 33% not happy with their play on that end. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
It's good.
Number 71.
Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Number 22.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Number 20. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 17. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Count that bucket.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. No good with the layup. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And there's the drive. Good on the shot. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Shot on the wing. No good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court. The real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shoots it. He's good with the little jumper in close.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Tries from 10. That one goes. Count it.
20, assisted by number 5.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Number 34.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Ramos.
And in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Can't get it to fall.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Out to the right wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Ramos. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. He's being pretty good tonight at 48%. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Ball's knocked loose. He can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50% inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Ramos. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
And it's in there.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. He lobs it up.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Ramos. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Rebound by Ramos. Ramos has got 6 rebounds in the game. A minute 42 left in the fourth. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
David. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. And 57% in this fourth quarter. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Looking to end his cold spell. That shot missing.
You know, 2 things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Here's Ramos. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style and flair. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, if you look at the standings, for teams that are on the cusp, the playoffs have already begun, Richard.
Absolutely every game counts for those teams. If you don't do your business early, you're going to have to be under a lot of stress late, and that's what's going on. The play-in system, though, has created so much more opportunity.
Here's Miller. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Williams defending. Blocked. To the middle. No good. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
The layup off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. On target from range.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for Barcelona. Number 4 at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Miller. He's covered by Clarkson. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 5 now.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Now here's Clarkson. Tightly guarded. And that one no good to start off the night.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. 20 feet out. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Torres. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First team foul.
Shots. Foul.
At the line for your home team, number 22.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. So you played and now broadcasted all around the league, Richard. You have a favorite arena when it comes to atmosphere?
Look, there is nothing like playing in New York City. I used to catch a cab from my apartment to go play games. But let me tell you, the crowds in Boston, they are something different. Highest energy I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Clarkson. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Miller. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Clarkson. Williams defending. Lets it go. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Williams defending. Stolen. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Clarkson. Six to shoot to win the drought. And he knocks the jumper down. Here's Miller. He's got 5. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Miller. 2 shots.
shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone only 1 of 6 so far. And he drives in. Lets it go from 14. That shot missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He has 6.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. Jordan Clarkson, 3rd.
The level of competition in this rookie class around the arc is truly something special. I'm sure he's eager to climb to the top of the list.
For 3, drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Miller, 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
No good on the shot. Gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Williams has got 5 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Takes a 13-footer. The shot won't fall. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Williams defending. 3-pointer, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
The shot, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
With some arc, and there it is for him.
Home team. And now, your dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
Clock at 6. Knocked loose. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
FC Barcelona ball.
Ellis is checked in for Williams.
Lineup for your home team, Ellis.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
2 minutes.
Here's Ellis. 1:51 left to play in the first. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot. He has 6. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. With the fadeaway. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Driving inside. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Ellis.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. 3-pointer. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ellis, averaging around 5 points a game. That shot wide open. He's got 5.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Over to the left wing. Fires it from 18. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Released it in time, but it's off the mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 16. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
In their eyes, that's just taking care of business. They believe they're supposed to beat this team, but they'll have to see how the season series shakes out.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Four on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Miller. To the left wing. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And that one's good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Uncovered. And the shot goes.
55.
He's got 5. Here's Miller. He's got 9. Pass to Ellis. Down low. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right wing. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Ellis. Misses the layup. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Shoots. Nice shot from the wing.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, poked away. Now here's Clarkson. He's closely guarded. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Williams is checked in for Ellis. And that one falls for Clarkson.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Here's Miller. He's got 9. He missed it. Now 3 for 7.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He shoots. Not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
20.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Clarkson with the ball. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Inside. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Miller. 9 points in the game. To the inside. perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Clarkson. Last game he had 34 points. Yep, that one goes.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Miller. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
With the teardrop, Miller pulls it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Clarkson.
And Clarkson never takes his foot off the accelerator. He puts pressure on defenses and gets these type of calls. Man, the defender really went after him.
Jordan Clarkson.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I don't even think he had one free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a redrop.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Ramirez. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Clarkson outside. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Clarkson. Free throw line jumper. Deflected.
Look at the vertical from Clarkson. Great job sending that shot back.
Torres. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Home team. Substitution on the court.
And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
On defense, the visiting team. 7-point differential. Back to Lopez. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Shoots off the step back. And that one hits the back iron. Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
From behind the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Poke loose. Clock at 6. Pass to Lopez. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Lopez.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Clarkson up top. He's got 9. 1:11 left in the second. From outside the arc. Ellis with a rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Now here's Lopez. He's guarded closely. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
36 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shooting at a respectable 49%. Clarkson outside. 23 seconds left in the first half. That shot off. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. Out to the wing. Tipped to the paint. Second shot opportunity. Nice jump shot.
Number 16.
So we conclude the first half.
The second quarter.
Up 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
47.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You try to run plays, they blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this team. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Offline with a 3.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Williams from long range nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 8.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
With the floater. That one's off. His 3rd miss out of 8 tries. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. The season is winding down. They sit 9th. On the outside looking in currently. Down 4 spots. Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Lets it fly.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Misses the jumper. Down low. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Fires for 3. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Pass to Miller. Soft touch off the glass. Miller's got 14.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Torres. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Pass to Miller. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Timeout call. And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And let's look at the rookie leaderboard and recognize the freshmen in this class that have been piling up the steals since the All-Star break. Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Clarkson, and that one's long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Miller. He's covered by Clarkson.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul. Now into the lineup for Barcelona. Number 55.
Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Williams defending.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Pass to Miller. Five on the clock. Williams from long range. They get it again. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 13.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Wing shot on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Tries again, and the layup is good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Clarkson, left side, and the bucket is good. Clarkson's got 11 points.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
To the middle. The fader. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8, shooting only 30% in the third quarter. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Miller. Over Clarkson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Miller's gotten 4 this quarter. Miller's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop. Clarkson outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Barcelona. Number 4, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Left side Williams. The baseline Jay. The putback. That shot no good. Shooting at about 44% so far. Let's go with a 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Pass to Ellis. Six to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for your home team, number 19.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Shot is up. Yes, on the jumper.
Number 3. Assist from number
Shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, "They only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go." Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you. Floats one. And the layup is up and in. 9 points in the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Inside. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Covered by Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. Another shot. Rebounded by Lopez. Tipped away. Covered by Lopez. Fires from the corner. And he nails the jumper. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Yep, count it.
He saw him pass to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Stanley, number 16.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
What's a t-shirt?
So both teams changing it up here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Covered by Lopez. Banked it in off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
That one no good. Lopez has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Pass to Ramirez. The shot. Goes back up. And Lopez finishes it off. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Count that one. 6 points for him.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
There's 10 seconds left in the third.
Home team foul. Lopez. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Miller, over Clarkson. Miller can't get it to go. Clarkson, left side. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
One shot. And what a play by Clarkson. Has the concentration to finish through contact.
Jordan Clarkson at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Here's Miller. Knocks it down from distance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Williams defending. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Miller. The fadeaway. No good that time. Shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 19.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Clarkson. Off target at the rim.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Clarkson. Fires the three. No good there.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Williams. No good with a layup.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Williams. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Clarkson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Jordan Clarkson. One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Home team.
It's time for T-shirts!
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went
It's gone by now. The three doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fades back. And that one dropped. defending. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball to this point.
Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Out left to the wing. Unloads. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Clarkson. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Nice open look, but it's no good. Shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Here's Miller. He's covered by Clarkson. Fade away. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And it's Clarkson missing. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. The shot no good. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And that one drops for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Clarkson up top. Just 5 on the clock. Good. He hits the jumper. Clarkson's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, offensively, Clarkson has been hot. And you know it's motivating everyone else on his team, too.
Pass to Miller. 4-3. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your home team, Williams. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal. Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
And now, your dance team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
We've been spoiled. I mean, we've gotten used to seeing him go after it like this. Just a maximum level of activity out there, and he's figuring out ways to track down second chance opportunities for his team. Man, so impressive.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Now here's Clarkson. Defense is right there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Miller. Shoots a fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 19.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And a missed layup. Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Clarkson. No good with a jumper from the wing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver it.
Miller, the pass to Lopez. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pulls it. Torres. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. .34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Off the glass.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Fades. Can't hit that one.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins as they get set to defend their home court. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Madrid. Oh, we get to see Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play, but it's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
And here is Vasconia now. Here's Miller. Pass to Gray. The three. Good on the triple.
Nice effort taking the early lead Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Miller outside. Sensational block. They recover it. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Madrid. For the 3. That one's no good. That makes them 1 for 2. For Baskonia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
From outside the arc, the shot, no good. For Baskonia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. 3-pointer. Boss, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Left side, Miller. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors ball.
Covered by Miller. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Miller.
Madrid foul. Number 2. First personal foul, first team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He has 7.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gray kicks to Miller. Carried from 15 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Shot on the wing. The shot, no good. For Baskonia, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Boss, no good. For Madrid, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's rebounded by Boss. Baskonia is shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Miller outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot from free throw range. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Warriors shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The three. The offensive rebound. Shoots the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Boss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second
and
team
late
foul.
in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So it's Madrid now. Covered by Miller. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Boss has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Unloads from 13. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Let's hear it, fans!
Baskonia making a change here.
And a quick look at the numbers for Boss. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Shoots from 8. That one wide left. And Madrid shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. To the paint. Off target at the rim. Now Baskonia with it.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
And there's the call on Boss. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Miller against Stockton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he knocks down the first one. And Stockton drops them both. For Baskonia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's ABC. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
For Baskonia, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Right wing. His three-pointers off the mark.
Slaughter. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Checking in for Labaral, number 88.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And here's Stockton. 11-point game his last outing. Covered by Miller. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's the teardrop. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Baskonia leads by 2.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Madrid gets it back. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Takes the 13-footer, connects, the jumper drops. And now a 4-point Baskonia lead.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Back to Stockton. And that one, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Miller surveying the floor. It's blocked. Stockton outside. Another 3 for Madrid.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
He's covered by Stockton. 124 left to play in the first quarter. And he jams it with authority.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now, here's Stockton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Pass to Miller. Lets it go with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. Pass to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Madrid.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Miller outside. Launches it. He's off on that one.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Baskonia ahead, up by 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And Madrid shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. They've got Boss, and it's Slaughter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 12 points for him. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And for the Warriors, Gray. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
3-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
There's the pass to Gray. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Miller, the pass to Gray. Got a piece of it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The shot will not fall. Back to Miller. Pass to Boss. Out to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
3 points.
For Baskonia, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miller's got 13 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And there's the call on Boss. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 17. For Baskonia, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Miller, the pass to Boss. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Baskonia.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
To the wing right side. And another basket for Madrid.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Now Miller. He's got 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Baskonia.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Madrid trails by 4. With the floater. Good on the bucket.
Number 6. Assistant. Number 2.
Miller with the ball. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Boss. He kicks it to Gray. Poked away. "11 feet away." It's hauled in by Baskonia. Passes it to Boss. And it's denied. And it's the Warriors on the break. The layup missed.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Boss. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Covered by Miller. Out to the right wing and stolen by Miller. And here's the fast break. Finish off the break. 5 points in the game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And stolen by Miller. Driving the way. Oh.
this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. It's the boys.
And the Warriors making a change here. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Here's ABC. Still yet to score. Chalk up 2 there.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Lateral foul. Number 18. First personal foul, second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Number 15 at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Baskonia leading by 3. He's covered by Stockton. Stockton with the defensive effort. For Madrid, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. To the middle. Misses from close range.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Here's Boss. Rebounded by Madrid. Dishes it to Stockton. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, third team foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Stockton.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Baskonia making a change here. And Stockton drops them both. For Baskonia, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. There's the drive, and that one drops. He has 7.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now the pass to ABC.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's good for 2.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
It's a close game here in Philadelphia. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Over to the wing. Unloads. And another basket for Madrid. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. And Baskonia leads by 2.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
.50 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. From 18 feet away. And another basket for Madrid.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. Offline with his 3. Baskonia is shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to ABC from 7. That one doesn't go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Baskonia leads by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, for Baskonia, Kenny, give us your take.
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts, moving the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Covered by Miller. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And for the Warriors.
Warriors foul. Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Baskonia, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Leon Pose checked in for the Warriors. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Covered by Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. And the wing jumper offline. Baskonia is shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And for the Warriors. To the left side wing. Pass to Boss. From 13 feet, it goes down. 7 points in the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Out to the wing. Another shot. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Miller, the pass to Gray. On the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Picked his pocket. He's all alone.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Covered by Miller. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
The Warriors have shot 6 of 7 at the line. One drops. He ties it up. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go for him. For Madrid, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Covered by Miller. For the lead, and Miller with the block. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Passes it to Slaughter. Can't connect from short range.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Over to the left wing. Miller outside. The pass to Boss. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 20.
And he's just one of those guys where it really doesn't matter how far from the bucket he is. You've got to be right up on him. Not good enough just to be near.
Shoots from the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Vasconi is shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Pass to Boss. There's the 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's Gray. He's got 8, and the basket is good. Oz has got the lead up to 6 now for Baskonia. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Baskonia.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
On the clock, jacks up a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The feed now to Gray. Rebounded by Madrid. Pass to Stockton. Shoots from the high post. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Boss. Tries again. No good there.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
He had told in by Baskonia. Boss has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to Miller. It's tipped. Kicks to Stockton. For the tie. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Slaughter passes to Gray. Drills it from outside. Gray's got 11 points.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
To the inside, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see which teams have the most buckets in transition since the All-Star break.
I like the strategy for both clubs. I mean, they're really turning up the heat as far as pace of play here in the second half of the season.
The pass to ABC. To the right side. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. And Baskonia making a change here.
Number 88.
Just 5 on the clock. got a hand on it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Baskonia leading by 4. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Madrid trails by 4. Inside.
2 minutes remaining.
He's good with the little jumper in close.
Number 23.
ABC's got his second bucket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
From 13, and he makes that one.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.130 left to play here in the third. Stolen away. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Baskonia leading by 4. Rebound by Stockton. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Warriors. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Baskonia.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Stockton. He has 6. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Offensive rebound. Here's Slaughter. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And now an 8-point Baskonia lead.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Baskonia ahead. They lead by 8. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Baskonia leading by 8. And it's blocked. And for the Warriors. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Gray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Slaughter passes to Gray. Now here is Miller. Pass to Gray. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Vasconia now. Slaughter passes to Miller. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Madrid trails by 8 to the left wing. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here is Miller. Poked loose. One-on-one fast break. It's hauled in by Vasconia. Here's Slaughter. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. It's deflected. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Vasconia leads by 10.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Number 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here is Miller. The Warriors making the shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for Laveral, Miller. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
15. Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And Vasconia calls time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Out to the right wing. Covered by Miller. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Vasconi. They've led by as much as 10.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Gray's shot is off.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Miller outside. Pass to Gray. This one for three. Vasconia with another miss. Madrid trails by 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for the Warriors, number 28, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Vasconia leading by 3. Miller outside. That's tipped. Covered by Miller. Down low. Here's Slaughter. And again, unable to change momentum here. Madrid trails by 3 to the inside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Miller outside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Looking to get it going, and it's good on the layup.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
A miss that time would have put him up.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
It's good on the putback. And Vasconia leads by 3.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Covered by Miller. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good. Bossie's checked in for Vasconia. No luck that time either. Madrid trails by 3. To the wing on the left. Covered by Miller. Count Without the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Miller. Comes up empty down low.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To take the lead, and right through it goes. 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
With the shot, he squares up and sinks it.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors.
All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Covered by Miller. Inside. Picked him clean. To the paint. Here's Boss. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Over to the wing and stolen by Miller. To the middle. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 5-point Baskonia lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the three ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Passes to Boss. Clock at 4, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
He's feeling it. They get it again. Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Baskonia is shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Miller outside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
43 seconds left in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but it's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So Baskonia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.